Hi, my name's Shane, and welcome to Master Spas TV, your spot for how-to, practically everything to do with your Master Spas hot tub or swim spa. In today's episode, we are going to cover the need-to-knows for getting started with your hot tub chemistry. Let's do it. First, we need to fill the tub. If you need help, you can check out our video where we walk through the initial fill-up process. Along with our video, you can find information about the initial fill-up in your owner's manual and at masterspas.com/resources. Once we fill the hot tub, now it's time to check the chemical levels. Now, it's important to note the quantities to apply can vary based on the size of your hot tub and the chemical concentration of the brand or product being used. You should know how many gallons of water your hot tub holds. This can be found on the model spec page in your owner's manual. And make sure you familiarize yourself with the recommended amount for the chemicals you plan to use. These should be directly on the bottle. The testing strips we're using test all necessary levels at once. But depending on your test strips, you may need individual testers for pH, alkalinity, calcium hardness, and chlorine. It will save time if you can have the following chemicals on hand: a pH increaser, a pH decreaser, and a sodium dichlorochlorine granules. Now keep in mind it matters in which order we balance our chemicals. First, we need to adjust our pH level and total alkalinity. When we're retrieving a test strip, make sure that we're not contaminating the remaining strips in the container. And once we have the strip in hand, simply follow the instructions on the packaging for dipping and discerning the results. Our goal is to find our pH between 7.4 and 7.6 and our alkalinity between 100 to 120 parts per million. Now, my initial test indicated that my pH was a little low. So referencing the information on the pH increaser, I know I need to add 1 capful of pH up to compensate for this low level. It's important that we balance our pH first before moving on to the next step, adding a sanitizer. If the pH is not balanced, it can render the sanitizer ineffective. Remember, when adding chemicals, always spread them across the surface of the water with all the therapy pumps turned on. And now we wait 30 to 60 minutes before retesting. We'll need to repeat this process until our alkalinity and pH levels are within the recommended ranges. And keep in mind that extremely high or low test results can take a while to get properly adjusted. Keep working at it until your hot tub has reached the proper levels. And next, we'll need to sanitize the water and the components of your hot tub. There are 2 primary types of sanitizers: chlorine, which we have here, and bromine. Sodium dichlorochlorine granules are what we at Master Spas specifically recommend for sanitation. They offer the best results with the features of your hot tub, such as the EcoPure and the ozone systems. And do not confuse this version of chlorine with trichlor type chlorine. Trichlor can damage the components of your hot tub.
Not approved.
However, if you are unable to use chlorine for personal reasons, you may opt to use bromine. Bromine doesn't dissolve as quickly, and therefore you must wait a little longer for proper testing of the water's levels. Also, bromine can build up over time. If you have to use bromine, just be careful not to overtreat. Adding tablets to a floater or a dispensing device may sound easy, but you must continue to test the water and remove the tablets once the hot tub has reached the proper sanitation levels. Now, for our initial startup of our hot tub, we want our free chlorine levels to be higher than what is best for daily use to ensure for proper startup sanitation of the water and components. You should aim for a level around 5 to 8 parts per million. Wait an additional 30 to 60 minutes before rechecking the free chlorine level. And do not allow anyone to get in the hot tub until the chlorine levels have dropped between 2 and 4 parts per million, which is the recommended range, by the way. One last test, and that's it. Once enough time has passed to allow the chlorine to fall to the recommended levels, then your water is balanced and ready to enjoy. So that's how to get started. We hope this helped. And if you need more assistance, don't forget to reference your owner's manual, as well as masterspas.com/resources. And you can also reach out to us at customer care at masterspas.com. And be sure to check back for more Master Spas TV, like our episode where we cover routine water maintenance. And if you have any ideas for future topics, please email us at howto@masterspas.com. And until next time, happy hot tubbing.